Hey, it's McMahon, also known as Keith. This guy that's here doing this thing. I want to talk about karma, compassion, and judgment. There's no escaping karma. Now, when I say that, you're all thinking about humans. Kind of windy. I know you're thinking about humans, but I also think about the animal kingdom, how karma affects them. That's such a tiny lens. Well, I'm the king of this world, so thanks for watching. Now, my sister has a dog, and she thinks she's the boss. She's getting older now, and whenever I try to give any of the dogs something to eat, she would come and take it from them. Alright, so automatically I'm seeing karma. I'm seeing that, there's something not right there, and things have to balance out. And in a pack of dogs, they all find their place. But today, a dog got tore up because, well, it's her. She thinks she's the boss. They killed a couple rabbit last night. She thought they were hers. She was protecting them because they were hers. And she got tore up really bad. So, I was accused of not being compassionate. I looked at her, and I looked at her with judgment. I didn't pass judgment. The energy in the pack of dogs there, they executed judgment. You may not see it that way. You can think of it any way you want to. But judgment comes. I didn't do it. But I'm blamed of not being compassionate because I looked at her and I said, that's what you get. That's what happens. She's tore up. She's at the vets right now, getting taken care of, and hopefully it doesn't happen again. But I don't know. I don't know. I wish the best for all the dogs, that they all get the attention they need. They all get the attention and love they deserve. But enough about dogs. So I've been accused of being less compassionate and being an asshole. You see, though, when you're a king, or anybody that's in a court, the judge, they have to pass judgment. And, well, the criminals, they think, well, you're not being just. You're not having any compassion for me. But what's the judge's job? What does the judge do? I'm not saying I'm a judge. I'm not saying I'm a king at this present moment. I am going to be a king. But when I see that happen, judgment is passed to her. And being able to not let something like that take control of your mind and your emotions, that allows your mind to be clear to take the proper actions. Now, I'm not going to talk about these dogs and these people anymore, but when things happen in the animal kingdom, they're wild animals. It's kind of like some humans are. Some humans. I don't know. 10% of humans? I'm not sure, but judgment does come. And I do wish the best for Twinkie. She had what was coming to her, the dog. And this is something I'm thinking about. Am I being an asshole because I don't have compassion because an animal got the karma that the animal deserved as judgment that was passed to him from the rest of the pack? Well, the person that owns the dog would think I'm crazy. But crazy is as crazy does. Crazy is as crazy thinks. And sometimes you love your animals so much that you just don't let that bother you, I guess. I'm not sure. That's not for me to say, really. So to have compassion on an animal, I'm not the nurturing type. I just say it like that. I'm not the nurturing type. I'm not a goddess. This is temple goddess, but I'm not a goddess. I'm a god. I'm a star. I'm a galaxy. I rule number 8. I move on to number 9. So as you can see, I'm thinking about this, the compassion. How do I become more compassionate when I see things as black and white? The gray area is just too gray. I think this is a video for myself to watch in the future. To have compassion for animals that don't have compassion for each other. That's the final thought. How do we have compassion for animals that don't have compassion for one another? Don't know. I don't know. I don't know everything. I know I'm not a woman. And women tend to be more caring, compassionate, nurturing. And men, they have their own strengths. Men and women are wired differently. Yin and yang. Yeah, fire and water. How do they balance each other out? I'm not really sure. They stay in their own place, I guess. Alright. Well, it's nice talking to everybody again. And I'll continue thinking about this. Because I do have asshole tendencies. I do. But I can see things for what they are, and that's just what it is. So I apologize to the owner of the dog that I seem like an asshole. I apologize to the people around the owner for seeming like I'm not compassionate. But there's no escaping karma. There's no escaping it. That dog would not let any of the other dogs have whatever I would give them to eat, because she would come and take it. So knowing that I could not give food to any of the other dogs because she would come and take it, what do you think? Do you think that was judgment passed to her by the rest of the dogs? I don't know. I'm interested in hearing what you have to say. Not many people are going to be watching this. Not right now. Not right now. Not right now. Look at the date. Look at the date that this video is published. Not right now. But I do wish the best for the dog and that she recovers. I don't mind that she's being blown away by the wind. No, I'm being blown away by the wind. I don't mind that she's in pain, because she gets to think about what she did, if she has a conscience. I don't know, do dogs have a conscience? Some animal lovers say that dogs are more friendly and more kind than humans. Is that the case right now? It's something to think about. How many people actually put time into thinking about something like this? It's just something that happened. You know, when you have things happen in your life that are less than perfect, do you think about them so you can learn from a mistake? I don't know if I made a mistake. I don't think I did. But I'm not as compassionate as a woman. That's just how it is. And me specifically, I've been chosen to pass judgment in the other world that I'll be in. Someone with compassion would not be able to do that. So I'm defining who I am because, see, it makes sense now. I talk to them, they talk to me. I'm gonna have a pearl, and I'm gonna be in the world, the negative timeline that's being caught on fire. They're gonna call me the hedgeman, but I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best to point people in the right direction. I'm gonna do my best. And that's my third dream. That's right before the end finally comes. But there's different ways of really thinking about all this. There's 3 worlds, there's 3 happenings, there's 1 splitting, and then there's also having your bags packed, ready to go. Be ready for whatever happens. Because there's possibilities, there's timelines. Be as compassionate as you can be. Be more compassionate than I am. Feel the breeze. You have a bald head? Oh, it feels even better when it's closer down. It feels good. It feels good. It's like walking out here naked. It just feels wonderful. Oh. Sorry, I forgot my pants.
Perfect.
So, anyways, have a beautiful day. I love you.